Hi guys, hope you are all well. Probably if you're a Liverpool fan, then maybe you're not that well. But I just wanted to quickly come on here and just talk about the result of yesterday, where Liverpool lost 3-1 to not Aston Villa, but Real Madrid. Um, when the game started, I was a bit shocked that the team was playing like that because I was thinking that we're gonna give it a proper fight, that players will be ready because we had a good game against Arsenal. So I was just, to be fair, I was a bit surprised. I just want to start with maybe the team selection. I thought that it was a good team, even though I was a bit shocked that Thiago was dropped for Keita. So that was a bit weird moment because I think he's one of the most experienced player in our squad, and yeah, I think he was bought for games like these. So that was a bit of a shocker moment for me. But I thought, let's see, probably will be good. But it wasn't. So yeah, when we started to lose so many balls, and it was just awful. The first half was awful, and I think that Klopp made a big statement changing Keita on the 42nd minute, I think, because usually managers would wait until halftime, but in this case he didn't. So I think he wanted to prove a point. And that was the right substitution. I think it should have been made before the game, but we're all smart after the game. So let's move on from that. I wanted to talk about midfield as well. So we had Fabinho, Keita, and Gini. I think Gini was a bit. Even though we scored a goal because of him, I think he lost the ball, and especially in the start of the game, he lost the ball so much, and it went outside the pitch from his passes so much. So I think he needs to kind of get back into the rhythm, as weird as it sounds, even though like he was playing for his national team and stuff. I think he seemed a bit out of it. But yeah, let's see what you are saying right now. So Suede is saying, I think Klopp was trying to say he wanted to put on fresh legs, but I agree Keita wasn't match fit. Yeah, I agree with that. I think Genie is just shattered. Yeah, probably, and Robo as well. I agree with that. We underestimated Madrid. Yeah, I completely agree with that because I was seeing on timeline how we're gonna batter them 5-1 and 2-0 and 3-0 because they didn't have Varane and or whatever how you say it and Ramos and Hazard. But yeah, I was thinking don't be so confident before a ball is kicked, and it really backfired. So yeah. I also want to discuss about Keita. So do you think he should be dropped or no? So what do you think? Does he have a place in our squad for the next season, or this was his last game because Klopp changed him on the 42nd minute trying to make a point or whatever? What do you think? I think Madrid is hitting form at the right time. Yeah, it always kind of is the case. Yes, Keita needs to be dropped. Keita's inclusion was a gamble. I agree. It backfired, but I think in general it should have been someone else, not Thiago, who was maybe even Gini instead of Thiago. So we got Keita, Thiago, and Fabinho. But I don't know. I think they would be more pressing and passing ones. But yeah. So Shivan says he does have the plays, but everything needs to be step by step. You can't just bring him up after weeks expecting to be prime Kaka. Yeah. That surname is so funny though. Yeah, but you can't expect him to be really good and throw him into a game like that. I think he could have played like a couple of minutes in the Arsenal game and just get into the rhythm, to be fair, but it is what it is. We can't change it now. I keep thinking Keita wasn't the only player that struggled last night. Oh yeah, I think everyone struggled. So I think everyone definitely struggled. So I just wanted to discuss quickly about Fabinho. I was saying in one podcast that if Fabinho will be his normal self, nothing special, like he always is, really good, we should be fine. But I thought that yesterday wasn't one of the best games for Fabinho. I think he was losing the ball quite much and didn't make good passes, at least definitely not in the first half. So I was a bit surprised by his performance, but these things happen. Um, I want to quickly talk about Mane as well. What do you think about Mane? I know that he's been off form, and yeah, I absolutely love him. Like, he's definitely my favorite player with Henderson in Liverpool team. But it is a bit sad to see what's going on with him, because he's such a brilliant player. He's like almost no one can defend against him, but now he just keeps losing the ball so much. So yeah, I agree that he has declined massively, and yeah, I don't know. It's a bit sad, but I really hope that he can bounce back, because we miss him and I miss him and I want him to score, and I want this stupid Salah Mane agenda to stop as well. So yeah, I think it will be 1-1 at Anfield. I can't see us doing Barca this time, unfortunately. Well, we don't have to do Barca. We only have to win like 2-0, or I think 3-1 should be fine as well. But it will be hard without the supporters. That's 100%. But if they want to play in Champions League semi-final in the biggest competition, they have to do it. They have to just change the momentum and get better and try to imagine that we are there. And I think people around the club should think about how they can make the team feel that the fans are behind them. I think that's a very important point as well. 3-0. I hope so. 3-0 is going to be the score. Mane is still quality, but it's been a strange season for everyone. Mane will get his confidence back next season. I think Mane is suffering from long COVID. Yeah, I was talking about it as well, but many people want to disregard it and say it's not the case. Like, out of the topic, I had COVID last March. And for example, when I exercise, I still feel like some side effects in my legs. So, like, I feel that I can do a bit less and I've lost a bit of mobility. So, not huge amounts, but maybe when you're a professional athlete, it's different. So it could be that it's the confidence and stuff, but I really hope that he will bounce back. Shortly about back to, what did you think about them? Hi everyone. I didn't think they had a really bad game. We cannot expect them to be Van Dijk, Gomez, and Matip. Like, we just cannot. I think they tried really hard. I think they maybe tried a bit too hard. I think people are a bit harsh on Kabak, because I think sometimes against Benzema he was just brilliant. But yeah, we cannot expect so much from them. Like, I think as a 20 and 23-year-old, I think they've been playing really well in the Premier League. So it is what it is. Like, we don't have another chances and choices. So we just have to try, and they just have to try and play above their level in the next game as well. So I don't see a reason why we have to be really hard on them. And the last one about last night's game I want to talk about Robbo. I think since we all talk about Bobby's form and Mane's form and Trent being dropped from England, we kind of forget about Robbo. I think he hasn't been up to his old self. I think he is definitely shattered, because he's been playing for Scotland and for Liverpool, I think, for 3 years in a row without a stop. So yeah, I think he needs a bit of a rest, and we need to give Tsimikas a chance, because yeah, I just want the old Robbo back, because I think the Mane and Robbo partnership, it played so well, and they felt each other so good and just passed the ball to each other. But now I don't see it happening at all. Is it because Robo thinks that Mane is out of form, so he doesn't pass, or I don't know what's going on, but I think he needs to be rested a bit. I think Kabak and Phillips were exposed due to us not putting much pressure on the ball. Exactly. We didn't press at all. Like, I was so shocked that we didn't press at all. But yeah, let's forget last night's game and put a little focus on Aston Villa game. So maybe some of you saw my squad prediction for the Aston Villa game. So I was thinking maybe to change the formation and go 4-3-1-2 with Tsimikas, Kabak, Phillips, and Trent at the back. Then I got Fabinho in the middle, Milner and Thiago. I think Trent needs help from Milner because when he goes back, Milner can go and cover because that's what Henderson used to do. So Milner can play that role. Then I want Bobby as the number 10, if you like, and then playing Jota and Salah as a front two. I think they have a great partnership as well, and Bobby can feed them some nice passes if he is feeling his form. So I think we should definitely try this. I have a strong feeling that this might be a good formation. But yeah, I think we need to rest Robo. At least we need to try to rest Robo, and we need to try to rest Mane as well, because I think those two really need a rest. And Jota, I think he is good to play. Salah is good to play, and Bobby, I think he looked fine when he came on for Arsenal, and and he played well yesterday as well. But yeah, I think that's it, guys, for this really, really short video. Zane Klopp, yes, I'm gonna be the next manager. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. I would really appreciate that. I want to get to 500 subscribers and I want to keep making content. So if you want me to do it, then just please subscribe. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let's hope that we can bounce back, and let's be positive, and let's not just be too hard on our team, because it's been a hard year for all of us. They're still humans after all. I know that they get paid a lot of money to play, but we cannot forget that they are humans. So yeah, get behind your team, be positive, and just hope for the best. Have a good evening, guys. Bye.